Science 3. Earth's landforms. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to describe the different landforms, identify the things that are found in different landforms, and tell the importance of landforms to living things. If you look around, you will see things like plants, tall trees, some animals, houses and buildings, and people. You would notice that there are flat lands and high lands and some bodies of water like rivers, ponds, and lakes. These things make up your surroundings. In this lesson, you're going to learn the flat lands and high lands in our surroundings. You will also learn how important our surroundings to us and to other living things. You live on the land part of the Earth. The land part of the Earth where humans live is called the lithosphere. Earth's land is not just a flat surface. It is very irregular in shape and structure. There are highlands and lowlands. The highlands are sometimes thousands of feet higher than the sea level. But some parts are not very high. Others are at almost the same level as the sea. The top solid layer of the Earth is called the crust. This forms the Earth's surface. A landform is any natural formation of rock and soil formed on Earth. The high places are the mountains, volcanoes, hills, and plateaus. There are large and small masses of land. The largest land masses are the continents. There are 7 continents in the world. The Philippines belongs to the continent of Asia. There are different landforms in the Philippines. Lands that are wide and flat are called plains. Most rice fields and places in Metro Manila are plains. The most famous is the Central Plain of Luzon. It is also known as the rice granary of the Philippines. Life is easier in this place because crops are abundant. Transportation of crops is also easy. Some lands are elevated, but are not as high as mountains. These are called hills. A hill is a landform that is smaller than a mountain. Hills are usually covered with grass and are useful as grazing lands for cattle, goats, and carabaos. The most famous hill is the Chocolate Hills in Bohol. These hills are so named because the grasses that grow on them turn brown during the dry season. This brown coloration makes the hills look like mounds of chocolate. Still, some lands are higher than hills. These can elevate into thousands of feet high. These landforms are the mountains. Mountains are the highest landforms. Some mountains are covered in forests in which wild plants and wild animals live. Some consist of mostly boulders or rocks and are called Rocky Mountains. Many mineral deposits are also found in the mountains. In the Philippines, the highest mountain is Mount Apo in Davao. It is located in south-central Mindanao. It is a natural park and a protected zone. This mountain stands 2,954 meters above sea level. A plateau is a wide, flat land that is higher than the land around it. It is usually surrounded by steep surfaces of rock called cliffs. The summer capital of the Philippines, Baguio City, is found on the Benguet Plateau. It is one of the famous tourist spots in the Philippines that is located on a plateau. The land between 2 mountains or hills is called a valley. Many plants grow in valleys because the soil is fertile. People in valleys raise crops and animals easily. An example is the Cagayan Valley. It is one of the largest valleys in the Philippines, which is located in the northeast part of Luzon, between the Sierra Madre and the Cordillera mountain ranges. A volcano is a mountain or hill with an opening on the top. Ashes, hot gases, molten rocks, and lava come out through the opening that is called the crater. The molten rock is called magma. Many people die, and properties get destroyed when a volcano erupts. The Mayan volcano in
Albay
is a famous and an active volcano. It is considered as the world's most perfectly formed, cone-shaped volcano. An island is a body of land surrounded by water. The Philippines is an archipelago because it is composed of more than 7,000 islands. An archipelago is a chain of islands grouped together in a sea or an ocean. The 100 Islands National Park in Alaminos,
Pangasinan
is a tourist
attraction
in the country. People enjoy touring in these islands. An isthmus is a strip or neck of land that connects two larger bodies of land. An example of an isthmus in the Philippines is the
Tayabas Isthmus in Gishan, Marinduque.
The place is also known as
Bagtasan.
A peninsula is a portion of land nearly surrounded by water on its three sides. A strip of land connects it to the mainland. In the Philippines, Bicol and Zamboanga are examples of a peninsula. You have learned the various landforms on Earth. Do you think these landforms are important? Each landform serves as home for many living creatures. Most animals live on land. They feed on plants that grow on land. You build your houses on land. You get many things from the land. You get important renewable resources from the land such as food, clothing, medicine, tools, and building materials like sand, stones, and cement. It is clear that landforms contribute a lot toward sustaining life on Earth. Thus, much effort should go toward protecting and preserving them through the following simple ways. 1. Join tree planting activities. The roots of trees absorb water and help prevent erosion or the blowing or washing away of soil and rock. 2. Do not throw your trash just anywhere. Trash or garbage pollutes any landform. 3. Take care of the plants and animals that live on landforms. To check how well you understood the lesson, let us have a short exercise. Tell whether it is true or false. 1. A plain is an ideal place for building houses and other structures. The answer is true. 2. A mountain emits lava and other materials through its crater. The answer is false. 3. A plateau is a low level of land found between mountains. The answer is false. 4.
An island is a body of land surrounded by water.
The answer is true. 5. A hill is a landform that is smaller than a mountain. The answer is true. Good job, kids.